We're part of a local radio station in town, 95.5, and it's a country station. Now, I know you took Jules' spot.
Yes.
Okay, Jules'
So now you
country.
got to sing country now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now, country music is real big in Dancing with the Stars this year. How do you plan on winning over country music fans?
I don't know if I can, because I think Chuck and Julianne probably have that market corner.
You can do it?
I'm Julianne's biggest fan. I love her to death.
Okay.
That'll get you.
All right, Tony, you saw her do the quick step last week. How do you think she did?
Actually, quick step is one of the hardest ones because you got to stay in frame. And I was surprised that she was able to stay in frame. And I was going to ask you, do you think the ballroom traditional dance is harder than the Latin move your hips? Which one do you think is harder for you?
You know what? Every week they switch up the dance style on us.
Correct.
They do something totally opposite from the week before. And you can ask him, like usually the first 3 or 4 days of the week, I'm freaking out. I'm so frustrated. I can't switch back into whatever the new style is. So this week I think Latin's harder because that's what we're working on.
Samba is what you're doing
Yeah.
this Monday, and that is a harder dance. Dimitri,
Yeah.
how is she doing? Be honest. We'll edit this.
No, she's doing good. It's just like, it's well, the samba is the hardest Latin American dance.
And you gotta cram it in.
And
I mean, we tried for years, and you gotta cram it all in.
5 days.
Yeah.
5 days, what is it, 6 hours a day?
6 hours a
6 hours a
day,
day,
every
every
day.
day.
And yeah, I'm trying to not just teach her the steps and everything, but I'm trying to make her look good also with technical stuff. So we get
balance.
A balance, yeah. So there could be, and so we could get a better comments maybe next week.
I hope so.
You know, for as long as you're gonna last on the show, we hope you go far. But when you guys finally part ways, they always ask the celebrity, what are you gonna miss? And you're going, I'm gonna miss my wonderful partner. For once, can somebody say, I love the guy, but I'm not gonna miss him riding my ass for 6 hours a day.
Yeah,
I
he's
cannot
tough on
stand
me.
you anymore. Let's go have lunch. But get off my
Yeah!
You know what I'm
so
saying? Can
funny,
you
yeah.
say that? Just do it once.
Yeah, just be
I'm
honest.
not
Come
gonna
on.
say that. No.
Come on, it'll be fun.
I don't want to talk about leaving till I have to leave. So I'm
No,
gonna stay.
not leaving. I'm talking like even if it's in the future, if you guys are doing anything, they're gonna go, what did you miss? And everybody always says, he was so wonderful. I'm like, liar!
So what are you going to do this Monday night? You're doing the samba.
Samba.
Who do you think is like your biggest competition?
I think everybody is at this point, but
Yeah.
I think Melissa Rycroft is definitely.
Oh, she's good.
Yeah, she's a really good dancer, and I think she's definitely.
You two have something in common, the cheerleading.
Yeah,
And-
but I
and
would.
She has the ballroom thing going, doesn't she?
No, it's just cheerleading. The thing is, people don't understand, cheerleading has nothing to do with ballroom. Am I right?
No, it's totally
Absolutely not.
opposite. When I was a cheerleader in high school, it's all about really stiff moves, and I have to really
You
unlearn
know, that makes sense why she's able to hold her frame up. So you might want to get those ballroom dances.
Give her advice. You saw her last week. What do you think she should do different than she did last week?
Honestly, she cannot do any more than she's already doing. We've had so many people train here, and I gotta be honest with you, a lot of them don't train as hard as you do. They say they're doing 5, 6, 7 hours a day. They don't. They'll do a few, and they think it's good enough. Well, take a break. Come out.
Yeah, we don't
smoke
even
a
take
cigarette,
breaks.
whatever you
Like,
have to.
the best I can do is walk to the water fountain for like 2 seconds.
For 2 seconds, then
Yeah.
get back.
Is he more of a slave driver than you, or you are like, come on, give it to me?
He's definitely a slave driver, but I know I have to. Like sometimes I'll just sit down and be like, I need to rest my feet for 2 seconds, but that's all I'll let myself do because I don't want to look like a fool out there. You know, I'm not a dancer.
Yeah, come on, people, I'm
Thank
Russian.
you.
That's how we
Stupid
train.
on
Well, I got you something to motivate you. This is
Awesome! I'm totally gonna
got
wear that.
dance. This
Good
is
dance.
small for you.
That is so cute.
And I got you one too.
Thank you.
I love it.
But
Scott.
I only brought 2.
What's up? It's not cool.
It's not cool, yeah.
I got an idea. Why don't you switch shirts? Would you want this one instead of this one?
Yeah, I want your shirt.
Come on, Dimitri.
I think you should take your
You're
shirt
famous
off.
for taking off your shirt.
Take off your shirt. I all want you to take off.
I'm famous for taking off my shirt.
That's right. We got kids.
Yes, you are.
Oh, wow, that's a
That's
good
right.
one.
That's right. Get
I got
That's what we have in common.
All right,
Exactly.
Dimitri, she can't take
Oh,
your shirt.
man,
That's
One
too much.
time.
Really?
Really quick.
I'm up the show, come on.
Oh, we're here for the show. Okay, how about this? He'll take it off in the show, but he's gonna save the sweaty, stinky shirt for you. Is that fair?
Yes.
He's like, I got this
You
at
don't
Nordstrom.
want a stinky,
Yeah.
sweaty,
But you
stinky-
gotta
Hey,
swap it out.
my friends will love me. Take off the shirt.
Just peek it. Peek. Not you. Don't trust me. We watch it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those days are over.
All right, what size is it?
This is a medium,
Oh,
I
that's
think,
too
or a
small.
small.
Yeah, it's-
But it'll fit tight. You can see the ribs.
Yes.
You see, I'm not really. It's like you should have started.
He'll do it later.
Yes. Holly, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
It was fun.
first of all, is there any Playboy secrets that anyone, no one, you can tell us that?
Any Playboy secrets?
Yeah, like anything that you can just tell us that.
Yeah, I know.
Things
Other
were
than-
what?
Like, you know something?
No, you know.
Is the mansion that much fun?
It's fun, but it's probably a lot more tame than people think too.
Probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bet. Because you have a life and you live your life and it's like
Right.
so crazy and everything.
I mean,
I was kept on a pretty tight leash. I wasn't as wild as I may have looked on TV sometimes.
One of my students, former students, Barbara Moore. I don't know if you.
Oh, yeah, I know
Moore.
Barbara.
She used to teach. I mean, I used to teach her here, and
Oh, that's
she'd tell
awesome.
me all the fun stories. And she said it's a lot of fun, but yeah, it's just not as crazy as
yeah,
you think.
a lot more tame.
Thanks
you,
for doing
Holly.
this.
Thank
Yeah.
you.